Hello, family. Welcome to Illuminate the Oracle. I'm happy to have you back. We're going to jump into a Their True Feelings read. For the last read that I did just now was for the weekly general, and I pulled out my first Oracle deck that I made like years ago. Um, and so, yeah, I want to pull them back out because I feel like there's a lot that happened for that last reading now. I was really intrigued about, so I want to get a couple more messages. But, okay, already. Already we got adventure here. So this is like uh, I made some cards based off of my interpretations off of Disney princesses, and so this is Jasmine, the adventurer, personal power, seeing. I see. What does it say? I see perception, imagination, intuition. I do. I explore, willpower, and strength, adventurer. So that could be significant to you, collective, right now. Perhaps Spirit is asking you to channel into your adventure, channel into your intuition, not being afraid to explore. Something about personal power too. People got you fucked up. Whoever had you fucked up is realizing and seeing you and your personal power. Love it. All right, so before we even jump in, that was just kind of like I just jumped out already. Whew. All right, Father, thank you so much for covering me, my collective, as we receive these messages today. We only seek messages of your highest vibration, messages that you deem for us to receive. Any evil eye or ill intent, evil, jealous energy sent our way is immediately blocked or returned back to sender, bind it in their energy 1,000 times so they can never harm anyone again. Thank you so much, Father. All right. So let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, okay. So, firstly, Spirit wants you to think positively. Positive. Think positive. It also says laugh often. It's like a little sticker, so you probably can't see it via the camera. But I remember I was in the store and I just saw these different things I thought I could put together for the cards, and they've really been really helpful. And the back here, a little message that says, "How can you bring joy to yourself daily? How can you bring joy to yourself daily?" Love it. All right. I cry over you all the time. I cry over you all the time. And there's like a little sticker here that says, "Always in my heart. You're all I think about." Whoever this person is, collective, you're all they think about. Okay. Anything else the collective would need to hear for their true feelings? Whoever's thinking about my collective, what are their true feelings? Girl power in the reverse. I don't know. Maybe if they had too many girls in their power, maybe they had, maybe there's just too many people in the mix here, too many girls in the mix here. But it's something here about this person wanting to release. I'm seeing a person that's kind of, this could be a person that's just always surrounded by women. That's something that they're wanting to release. You know, toxic transformation, because transformation is happening here. Toxic, it says toxic baby before. Now searching for peace. So they were toxic before, now they're on the search for peace. Whoever this is that's feeling, that's connected to your energy. That's their true feelings right now. Lying through teeth. Trust no one. Too sneaky. Mind games. So trust could very well be an issue for you, collective, as it pertains to this person, because this person in the past could have been very controlling and manipulative. So, um, I'm also feeling, collective. You may kind of be at a outside of whoever's connected to your energy. You may have found yourself in a more of in a serious mode about things, and you're moving in life. That Queen of Swords energy, which is necessary. Like, we need to be able to cultivate and bring up these energies when we need them as we are facing life. But I also feel like Spirit wants you to find these moments too where you're able to enjoy and laugh. I feel like your laugh is beautiful, but I feel like you're not doing it as much as you should or you could. Well, that's just a side note. That's just a little side note because I keep seeing laugh often. Sitting up in my room. Um, Shout out Brandy. So somebody's just like in you. This could be you in your space, in your space. You're polishing your nails. In your energy. But I also feel like whoever's connected to your energy, they may not like do much. They may not. They may if they're used to like partying and going out regularly. That's not something they do. They sit up in their room. They're not out and about. They kind of in their own energy. But I also feel like you guys can be mirroring this to each other. Anything else? Anything else from the Oracle? You're always in my dreams. Two popped out. Sexual tension. Little lollipop, courtesy of the summer. So this is what this person's in their room thinking about. Then, yeah, somebody in their room. They don't want nobody else because they know that nobody else. They tried it. Nobody else fits. Nobody else fits like collective. And so they're kind of stuck with you in their head and their heart, and it's all through the body. This feeling. I feel like somebody. Spirit wants me to stop being a nun about this shit. Just say it. Somebody wants to taste you. Somebody just be imagining how you taste. Okay, moving on. All right. But I feel like this person was the great pretender to you. This person was like a great pretender to you. Um, it was hard for you to believe in what they were saying to you. Purple Rain, victimhood, narc family, friends, places. So this person definitely is battling with multiple karmics. This is a karmic card. Shout out Prince, rest in paradise, Prince. Purple Rain. So Purple Rain is like a karmic family song. It tells a tale of like generational curses and what we kind of grow up into, behaviors and characteristics, what we grow into. Um, as far as our emotions, as far as so many things, our entire development as a person. And so this person, I feel like, dealt with a lot of narc family friends, places, very materialistic, very self-serving. And so whatever this person put you through, they very likely could have morphed into victimhood because that was just sort of the characteristic that they were raised to. Like nobody takes responsibility here. Like you just try to throw it off on someone else using, low vibrational mind control, you know, and pretend like it's just, it's not what it is. But this has been family baggage for this person. Um, the sticker says it's going to be okay. Oh, the back. Okay, so the back says, um, suck out the person boundaries required or block. So whomever this person, any kind of karmic situation that this person is in that either could involve lovers, friends, or family. I feel like family could just be way too much in the mix with this person's life. But they do this to suck out their energy. Um, Boundaries are required or all out block depending on situations, but this is kind of what this person needs because I feel like there's a multitude of people within this person's space that's not for them like that. Yep. Family, friends, places. They play victimhood with your person a lot. They taught your person how to play a victim while being a villain. stand that shit. It's like pick one, motherfucker, pick one. This is like, but that's kind of how you know what you're dealing with. Um, but I do feel like this person is in contemplation about it. It's like they're looking around and understanding. They could be isolating themselves due to finally looking around and realizing what's around them and people who pretend to play a role in their lives when in actuality they don't have the emotion, they don't have the action to truly fit the role they think that they're playing for your person in their life. They just don't got it in them. That's what I heard. They don't got it in them. Whatever it is they're supposed to do. Somebody could definitely be stalking you, Twitter fingers. I feel like because somebody knows that something is heading in your direction, they could be playing keyboard gangster with you, but that's it as far as it's gonna get. You know, hoes be they be scared. People who talk about you behind your back or need groups to go against you. That really tells a tale. And I feel like these are those types of people, whomever your person congregates with or had a history of congregating with. They're a bunch of keyboard gangsters, if anything at all. Twit for fingers. Meanwhile, I could be dealing with a whole wordsmith. I feel like you're a wordsmith into yourself. So this is Aurora. It says, I speak communication, resonance, and creativity. So you could communicate creatively. It says, I do will, purpose, strength. So we got two princesses on the board, two Disney princesses, Aurora and Jasmine, the explorer and the wordsmith. So that could be significant to you. Um, somebody wants you to have their baby. Somebody wants you to have their baby. They said today is the day. So somebody could be trying to look to get you. I don't want to say stuck, but I feel like somebody wants to bind themselves to you in some way. So just be careful of that. Make sure it goes the way that you want it, if that's anything you want at all. But yeah, weak. I saw weak. SWV. You make this person feel weak. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I want to do a couple more. Let's do a couple more. Just one or two. Okay. Yep. Beautiful. What did I say? What did I say? Okay. I didn't even want to say it the first time. I didn't even want to say it the first time. I was like, Spirit, this is a family show. No, it's not. This is not a family show. But I don't know if I want to say all that. Spirit says, say that shit. And just in case y'all didn't hear it the first time, somebody wants to taste all of you. Woo, it's getting hot. All right. Let's okay. So let's do mermaids. Let's see what they're doing. Let's see what they're doing first. Okay. Spirit, help me connect to the person that's on my collective mind. The person on my collective mind. What are they feeling right now? The person that's on my collective mind. The person on the mind of my collective. What are they going through right now? Currently, Spirit, the person on my collective's mind. What are they going through right now? Acceptance. They're awake. They probably awoken to see that you ain't nowhere around and not able to be reached. But they've accepted their role in this. They feel like you were their blessing. And they feel like ooh. Sorry for the shaky, shake, 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 shake. Woo! Discernment. This person's acceptance and discernment. This person did not have discernment in the past, and it's something that they have to learn now. They're learning. I feel like they're learning it in a really hard, bitter way, but it's necessary. It's necessary. I mean, we can dictate, how we receive our messages, But if we don't respond to them, the power energy comes through like, hey, you weren't listening. Did you not hear me? The spirit be asking like, will you not hear me? Um, but yeah, there is something here about this connection that is very magical. Um, but this could also speak of um, magic being used as a persuader to keep this person in a state of being unable to discern things, because this fell on the ground, but it was in the reverse. Um, and so, I do feel like this person, I didn't think about it being in the reverse until I just saw this magic card. And so now I'm feeling like, okay, well, the magic has to be connected to why a person didn't feel like they had the facilities to be discerning in that point in time when they were dealing with you. But in this card, there's more than one person here as it pertained to magic. So it could have been more than one person that was working against your person, specifically to keep them in a confused state where they could not discern what was happening around them. Interesting. Anything else, Spirit? What's happening? Oh, friendship. You guys could have been. This could have been a friendship. This could have either started out as a friendship or friends benefits, or it could have just remained in that in the category of friendship. Maybe it just never evolved into what you guys' feelings told you it was supposed to be going to or toward. But I do feel like this person does miss your friendship. They miss your energy. They miss your presence. They like this person is feeling like, okay, I had a bunch of fake flops, just like machine people, like just AI, like people whose personalities develop with AI, but they're human beings. They're just boring blob blobs, and they're liars and they're cheaters and and they're fakers and they're all types of shit. They're just shit. And the one person that wasn't shit, so much so that it scared me that it didn't seem like it could have been real, turned out was my one true friend. I feel like somebody felt like you were like their one true friend when you guys were friends. Of course, you guys felt more things because there is such a closeness here. But I feel like this closeness that you guys had initially was just so easy. It was just so easy for y'all to just be like, just connected that way. Um, and this person is in contemplation about it right now. They keep thinking about when you guys were, when you guys were. The way we were. Who was that? Barbara Streisand. Yep, Barbara Streisand. Memories like the corners of my mind. They thinking about you heavy. Oh, something done, done, done on memories of the way we were. That's how this person, I don't know if they listen to Barbara Streisand, but that's their emotions. That's the emotions I'm feeling. Like I just see somebody, they could be looking through pictures, they could be looking at your socials. But I'm feeling like this is someone that I don't. They could have like saved. They could have like a little secret stash of your pictures. And I don't see this as being like funny business pictures. I see like just profile pictures. They could just have like a little stash they kind of hold and keep for themselves. Um, Deep dive. Yeah, this is definitely like this person is like occupied with you, but you're not involved. They're likely not even talking to you right now, but you don't know. That's what they're hiding, is that I feel like they're in a deep dive when it comes to you, and they're nobody's gonna be able to pull them out of this. I feel like it's taking them to a direction. It's almost like I see it as like going through I don't know, a dam system or something where it's like that hole and water going through it, and then when it passes through, it pushes off into like a body of water. Like that's how it's looking. Like this person is like deep diving into like everything that happened and it pertains to this connection, but it's like where it's going to lead them, that runoff is going to completely transform who this person was. Okay. Waiting. This person is you could have been in the state of waiting for this person to come on through. You could have been advised to not do that. You could have been advised to keep going down the trail. But I also feel like this person is just like waiting for when they're able to come through. Because I do feel like, this waiting and this acceptance also comes from this idea that they can't come back to you any kind of way. They can't come back to you without having this shit cleared out and having some sense of like healing. And so there is like this waiting happening here. And they're just clocking down and just ready to break free. They're ready to break free. You're such a mystery to them. This whole situation is still a mystery to them, but it's like something that they're ready and willing to go down for you. Okay, let's do these cards, and we're gonna end off here. All right. It's beautiful. I feel like this person is in a state of acceptance now. They're no longer in a state of blaming others or feeling like they're a victim. They're able to put, all the cards together because I feel like maybe some masks have fallen off in their lives with the people that they were dealing with. These toxic, you know, people, places, and things, family members, friends, anybody that's just too overly involved in your person's love life. Weird shit. But it's real. It's weird shit, but it's real. And when we're too much in a people pleasing mentality, we realize that we can allow a lot of things to occur around us when we're not placing those boundaries and putting folks in their place as it pertains to our lives. Everybody has the right to do that. All right, so um, what is this person's intentions, spirit? What is this person's intentions? What is this person's intentions? Boy, too many. But romance. That's their intention. Is romance. I'll take it. What's their intention? What is their intention with collective? What is their intention with collective? Love endures. It says love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. So they're definitely trying to work on maintaining their faith about this, not psyching themselves out despite how things may look to them right now. They're trying to keep the faith. They want to demonstrate this love. That's their intention. They want to demonstrate love to you because they understood that they never demonstrated it, or they didn't demonstrate it properly, or they just didn't demonstrate it. Right? Either way, it says find out what's important to those you love and act on it. They realized that like you were the one they loved, and they just didn't put any effort toward that. Okay. The heart of the matter. The heart of the matter. Beautiful. It says there's more going on that meets the eye. Let me just say that shit. There's more that's going on that meets the eye here. There's a lot more going on. I feel like you have a perception of what's happening or what this person has gone through. I do feel like this person is going to bring you the truth. That you're still going to have to use your intuition through, just to ensure it feels and vibrates right to you. Um, but the heart of the matter is that there is deep love here, and that there's more going on here for both of you. You both need to understand that there's more that's going on that you can't than what you can see. Okay. Yeah, because it's the union of the hearts. They want to reunite with you. 28 could be significant. 22 could be significant. 48 could be significant. 43 could be significant. And 25. Last card. Yeah, beautiful. Choose love. You always have choice. Make yours with love. Okay, let's see. Where are we? Oh, wait. Go away. Please hold. Okay. So I think I'll do real quick so we can just end this off. I'll get some messages real quick. So Hidden Truth Oracle. Yeah, but this person is in deep love, but I feel like they're in deep healing right now. They can't. I feel like for some of y'all are so super protected. It could be like all my collective, my oracles out there, but y'all are so heavily protected that this person could reach you if they tried. Oh, it's like the spirit's working with them, but it's like they can't come too quickly. They can't rush the situation if things are still hanging on. I feel like, but they're on the trajectory. But I feel like it's not even just a person. Like I feel like it's people. Oh my goodness. So let me do it one more time. Anybody trying to be dealing with no karmic ass family, like those are your family members. It's like if I'm cleaning house and deciding, who can stay in my life and who cannot, rather, regardless of who they are to me, it depends on how they feel to me. It doesn't matter who you are to me anymore. It's how you feel to me in my energy. Like, do you feed it or do you take away? And so if you feel like you're doing this for yourself, there's no way that somebody's gonna come in and you're gonna deal with their karmic family members. Like, that's the past. All right, so last minute messages. That is the past. You don't have to deal with nobody you want to deal with. Okay, what's their okay? So they want you to know that they knew exactly what they were doing. Okay, That's probably why the shame is even harder. It's like they knew exactly what they were doing. I just feel like they didn't get the result they were expecting. All right. Oh, they do say though that they are grateful for the spiritual lesson. All right. Last card. Let's do last card. I feel like a lot. Okay. It was like when I was shuffling, I could feel like all these different cards I thought was going to just pop out, but it stayed right where it was. So it makes me feel like this person has so much they want to say, but I feel like they could stop themselves. They could get caught up. They could feel like they miss words. They could feel like they just like maybe generate messages to you, but they either get lost or they stop. They delete them. They stop. Maybe they leave them on draft. I don't know, but it was an interesting feeling. But they want to feel that way again. They want to feel that way with you again. The way that you make them feel. And when you guys are in your good energy, they miss they underestimated how much they miss when you guys were good, because it really they said that I wish I could take back my words. So if somebody talked out of the line with you, they definitely wish they could take back their words. If it's not so much the words, it's like they wish they could take back not speaking words. Yeah, that sounded weird. But for some of y'all, it was the non-communication. So I feel like either way, whether somebody feels shame for what they said or they feel shame for what they didn't say. There we go. Yeah, because they were hiding behind material things. All right. But I do feel like they are healing and they're working on it. So, as you're healing, working on yourself. So that is where we're going to end off. If you like my vibe, please like and subscribe. Until next time.